Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi, my name is Deli. What is your name?
My name is Koki.
It's nice to meet you, Koki.
Yeah,
How are
nice to
you
meet you.
today?
Uh, Honestly, I'm under the weather, so
Mhm.
yeah, but it's okay. So yeah, how about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for
Mm,
asking.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you ready to start our lesson?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so you chose Daily News Live, and the title is Europe Faces Deadly Heat in the Hottest June Ever. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, now let's move on to our words and phrases. So, Koki, which audio would you like to listen, UK or US?
U.S. please.
Okay,
Effect.
Affect.
okay,
Cold weather can affect your mood.
Cold weather can affect your mood.
okay. Next one.
Alert.
Alert.
Okay,
The police issued an alert for the missing child.
The police issued an alert for the missing child.
okay. Next one.
Worsen.
Worsen.
Okay,
His health began to worsen after the surgery.
His health began to worsen after the surgery.
okay. Next one.
Issue.
Issue.
Okay,
The government will issue a statement tomorrow.
The government will issue a statement tomorrow.
okay. And the last one.
Due to.
Due to.
The flight was delayed due to bad weather.
The flight was delayed due to bad weather.
Okay, so Koki, do you have any questions about words and phrases?
Mm. mm. So far, so good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now let's move on to the comprehension. So I will read each question twice. Okay. Okay, so I'll start with number one. So what happened in southern Spain on June 28th? Again, what happened in southern Spain on June 28th? Next one. What did some cities in Italy do for seniors? Again, what did some cities in Italy do for seniors? Number three. What do experts say is important to limit future heat risks? Again, what do experts say is important to limit future heat risks? Okay, now let's listen to the audio. I will play it now.
Europe faces deadly heat in hottest June ever. A severe heat wave affected many European countries in late June. The highest temperatures were seen in southern Spain, with one small town reaching 46 degrees Celsius on June 28th. Many areas had heat alerts, including parts of southern and central Europe. Local health problems increased as the heat worsened. In one large city in Spain, a woman died after working outdoors. In Italy, hospitals reported more patients with heat related illnesses, including older adults and people without homes. Some cities opened air conditioned shelters and gave free access to pools for seniors. Other countries in southeastern Europe also faced record temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. Serbia recorded its highest temperature in history, and other nearby countries reported similar heat. In the United Kingdom, alerts were issued as some places prepared for 35 degrees Celsius. Experts linked the heat to a large area of warm air across Europe. Scientists have warned that such events will happen more often. Heat waves are becoming more common due to long term changes in the world's weather. This trend may lead to stronger and longer periods of extreme heat. Many experts say reducing pollution is important to limit future risks.
Okay, so are you ready to answer the questions?
Let me listen again, please.
Okay, I will play it now.
Europe faces deadly heat in hottest June ever. A severe heat wave affected many European countries in late June. The highest temperatures were seen in southern Spain, with one small town reaching 46 degrees Celsius on June 28th. Many areas had heat alerts, including parts of southern and central Europe. Local health problems increased as the heat worsened. In one large city in Spain, a woman died after working outdoors. In Italy, hospitals reported more patients with heat related illnesses, including older adults and people without homes. Some cities opened air conditioned shelters and gave free access to pools for seniors. Other countries in southeastern Europe also faced record temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. Serbia recorded its highest temperature in history, and other nearby countries reported similar heat. In the United Kingdom, alerts were issued as some places prepared for 35 degrees Celsius. Experts linked the heat to a large area of warm air across Europe. Scientists have warned that such events will happen more often. Heat waves are becoming more common due to long-term changes in the world's weather. This trend may lead to stronger and longer periods of extreme heat. Many experts say reducing pollution is important to limit future risks.
Okay.
So, okay, let's answer the question. So, number one, what happened in southern Spain on June 28th?
On June 20, in southern Spain, with one small town was reaching 46 degrees.
Okay, that is correct. What about number two? What did some cities in Italy do for seniors?
Some cities in Italy opened air-conditioned shelters and gave free access to pools for seniors.
Okay, what about number three? So, what do experts say is important to limit future heat risks?
They say reducing pollution is important to limit future risks.
Okay, thank you. Now let's move on to page number three. So, please read out the article.
Okay. Europe faces deadly heat in hottest June ever. A severe heat wave affected many European countries in late June. The highest temperatures were seen in southern Spain, with one small town reaching 46 degrees on June 28. Many areas had heat alerts, including parts of southern and central Europe. Local health problems increased as heat worsened. In one large city in Spain, a woman died after working outdoors. In Italy, hospitals reported more patients with heat related illnesses, including older adults and people without homes. Some cities opened air conditioned shelters and gave free access to pools for seniors. Other countries in southeastern Europe also faced record temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius. Sel- Serbia recorded its highest temperature in history, and other nearby countries reported similar heat. In the United Kingdom, alerts were issued as some places prepared for uh, 35 degrees Celsius. Uh, Experts linked the heat to a large area of warm air across Europe. Scientists have warned that such events will happen more often. Heat waves are becoming more common due to long-term changes in the world's weather. This trend may lead to stronger and longer periods of extreme heat. Many experts say reducing pollution is important to limit future risks.
Okay, thank you, Koki. So, do you have any questions related to the article?
It's alright. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's move on to the discussion. So, first one, do you think extreme heat is becoming more common in your country? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. And so I've been living in Tokyo for almost 10 years, and yeah, compared to 10 years ago, uh, yeah, I feel more heat, especially in summer. And yeah, so in Japan, especially in Tokyo, so it is, how can I say, it is sort of concrete jungle. You know what I mean? Concrete jungle. So it accelerates the so accelerates increasing the temperatures in, yeah, so metropolitan cities. And yeah, so mm, yeah, and I feel it, especially when I'm in Tokyo, so I feel so extreme heat. Yeah.
Okay, so it feels like every year it gets hotter and hotter, right?
Hotter and hotter. Yeah, but I'm not sure because I don't compare the actual temperatures between years. So I'm not sure, but in my opinion, so it gets hotter and hotter every year.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Koki. So what about number two? So should cities prepare for heat waves with air-conditioned shelters and pools? Explain your thoughts.
Um, mm, if if our government can do so, they should do. But their budget is limited, I know. So there might be other priorities, and however, so they cannot do that. We have a lot of facilities that provide air conditioning, like shopping malls and so yeah, stations, or yeah, shopping centers, something like that. So yeah, aside from air conditioned shelters, uh, yeah, uh, we can enjoy other options. But so if uh, like this article mentioned, so air conditioned shelters mean so very big facilities compared the very bigger than, so like I said, so shopping centers or there's very that. So yeah, it is more effective than just buildings, you know. Yeah,
So,
but I'm not sure. But yeah, they if they can do, I hope they do. Yeah.
yes, because it can be costly, right? It can cost a lot of
Mm-hmm.
money.
Yeah.
Yes, and I agree.
Uh, yes, yes. And in terms of so population, so in Japan, so the ratio of elderly people are getting higher. Yeah, so there are there are more elderly people than ever, since
Yes.
yeah their longevity their longevity have been improved, you know. So for them, for elderly people, we might need that kind of facilities. Mm. But nowadays, mm, the local municipalities installed the showers on the street,
Shower areas. Oh,
like
shower.
that sprays some mist of
Oh,
water.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I think it's more. Oh, so it's sprinklers, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
it's like a sprinkler.
but in higher,
Yes, yes.
higher places.
Yeah, high places. Mm, I can feel a little bit colder, colder if I pass through the
Yes.
mist, but the
Yes.
effect is very limited. So
Oh, yes.
yeah, I feel very hot again just after
Yes.
passing through
Yes,
the
after passing through it.
yeah.
Right. Okay, thank you. Now, let's have question number three. So, have you ever experienced a heat wave? How did you cope up with it?
Oh, yes, I have, and so every summer, so yeah, I need to cope with those yeah high temperatures in Tokyo. So yeah, I'm a person who easily gets sweat under the so high temperatures condition. So mm, uh, so it is extremely hot. When it is extremely hot, mm, I often rest in the supermarket or the shops or yeah some buildings that I can use that air conditioning and so to get for example I need to get to the station and so I in the drop in some buildings to cool down my body.
I see. It's like you just pass by them. Then when you feel colder, you go to other
Ah, yeah, yeah,
places.
yes, yes.
Yes, I see. So, in the Philippines, there has been a trend right now. So we carry small electric fans. So,
Ah,
one like this.
oh, you have one.
Yes, we.
Uh-huh. So I have one
Yes.
actually, but so under so extremely hot temperatures, so that accelerates the heat shock because the wind from the small fan is warm as well.
Yes, it is still
Yeah,
warm.
so that is bad for yeah cooling down.
Yes. Okay, and sometimes people get some wet towel, wet
Ah,
cold
yeah, wet
towel,
towel.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so they usually do that.
Yes, and I've bought I've tried the how can I say the ice which which is mm, which is
Ice
able
fan?
to be ice how can I say
Mm.
ice band.
Oh, ice band, the one you put
Yeah,
in the freezer.
yeah, in the freezer, and I can put it on my neck. Yeah, so yeah, it has a slight effect on me, but uh, it can easily melt. So
Oh yes.
it easily it quickly lose the effect to cool down.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I so yeah after I tried that, I decided not to use anymore.
Okay, because it melts
Yeah, yeah, yes,
easily.
yeah. So mm,
Okay, thank you. So let's have number four. So, um, do you think global warming is responsible for more frequent heat waves? Explain your answer. Explain your view.
um, yes, yeah, yes, I do. So global warming is the main mm, cause of so hot heat waves. Uh, yeah, frequent heat waves because I was told about that during my yeah education. So
Okay.
yeah, uh, just according to my knowledge, that is true. Yeah. So global warming. And to stop to stop global warming, yeah, we need to do a lot of things, very big things like stopping air pollution or uh, like air, affected make make electricity production more effective or yeah something like that. Yeah.
It's like instead of using electricity, some people use solar power.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
they install in the Philippines some houses are already solar powered, like
Mm-hmm.
they install solar panels in
Mm-hmm.
their roof, so they don't use
Oh.
electricity that
Mm.
is being involved.
In Japan, so installing solar panels is mandatory for new built houses. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's like a big step in helping the environment, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because you don't need any other resources.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So let's have number five. So should governments do more to reduce pollution to prevent heat waves? Why or why not?
Oh. Mm, yes, they should. As long as they can. Yeah, but our government, our government have, our government has things to do. Mm, uh, things, other things to do for now, I guess. So yeah, uh, there, uh, there are priorities, and mm, but yeah, reducing pollution to prevent heat waves comes yeah top tier, I guess. Yeah,
Yes, because it's the most important thing
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for now.
Mm.
Okay, thank you. So let's have the last question. So, um, would you prefer to live in a place with A, very hot summers or B, very cold winters? Why?
I prefer to live in a place very cold winters because uh, if it is very cold, I can wear. If I can to prevent the cold, I can put a lot of clothes on me. But opposite trees, very hot summers, I can't take off. Uh, if I'm naked, so the hot temperature is uh, are inevitable. So yeah, I prefer very cold winters.
Yes, I agree with you. And in winter, you can have a heater in the house, right? You can
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
turn off
Mhm.
the heat, but during summer, you can't do anything to make the feeling go away, the feeling of being
Mhm.
very hot.
Hmm.
Okay, so Koki, we have finished this lesson and we still have more than 1 minute left. Would you like to have a free conversation?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, is there something you wanna ask? You can ask anything.
Hmm. Yeah, so in Japan, it is 32 degrees. So how about your country's situation?
Okay, thank you. Right now,
Yeah, right
so
now.
right now it's not very hot. I think it's still around 30 degrees, but
30. Oh.
um yes, on a normal day we're at 35 degrees and higher, so it's not
Uh-huh.
hot right now.
Uh-huh. Japan
So
is hotter.
the weather is good.
Japan is
Yes,
hotter.
I think
Mm.
is it still summer in Japan right now?
Yes, we have the rainy season just before summer. but so the government doesn't stated the rainy season has ended. So I guess it is under the rainy season, but I feel very high temperatures every day. So I'd say it is in summer in Japan.
So in the Philippines, we just entered rainy season. That's
Mm,
why it's not so hot. So it depends on the day. Sometimes it rains heavily, so it's very cold.
cold. Oh.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So we're running out of time. Thank you so
Yeah, thank you.
much. See you again
Yeah.
next time. Get well soon.